Roll the tape, grab the seat. We got stories you can feel from the big screen, chasing the game day still. New takes, ball plays every week, every lane. One mic, three worlds. Say it with your name. Pixels and playboys. We got the whole frame. Pixels and playboys. Movies, games, and game. Pixels and playboys. Bring your best take. Pixels and playboys.
What is going on, guys? Pixels and Playbooks, episode 49. Aaron is getting a good slurp on over there. We got an interesting week for y'all. We're going to be talking about the Enola Holmes trilogy. We're going to talk about the Legally Blonde trilogy before next week we talk about the new LTV show. I've already finished it because I've seen the Legally Blonde franchise many times, but Aaron's never seen any of them or the Enola Holmes movies.
Yeah.
We're also going to talk about Call of Duty had a new zombies map, which y'all know we love zombies. We played that a little bit and we want to talk about it. Then we'll close out with the game and we'll go from there. But Aaron, you got any weekly news for us?
Yeah. Neymar is no longer playing for Brazil. He officially retired from national games.
Okay.
Same with Ronaldo. He is no longer playing in the World Cup.
Yeah. After his
And-
loss today.
Yeah. And it's Monday the 6th, and we just watched the USA lose to Belgium. Unfortunately. As the same day Jacob gets his jersey.
I get my new jersey and we lose.
Yeah. So, I got nothing else other than that.
Awesome. Mine are going to be mostly soccer based as well. Big controversial stuff going on with the US game about a week ago now. Against who did we play where we got the red card? Bosnia.
Bosnia.
Bosnia and Herzegovina game.
Yeah.
You know, big ref call that gave us a red card, and it became very controversial because they weren't supposed to use stop motion cameras, and they did. And so apparently this kind of came out today that Donald Trump called the president of FIFA to
did.
say, hey, what can you do for us?
What can you do?
And it ended up getting turned over, which is great for us, even though we lost, and he got to play, even though it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
But apparently this ref has had a lot of controversy because he has had 3 or 4 investigations in Brazil alone for match fixing. So it was kind of a big thing. I didn't care if Balogun played today. I kind of just wanted the ref out. Because I think that would have made more sense. But they did not ask for my opinion like normal.
As always.
Yeah. Croatia game against...
Oh, my God.
Who was
Portugal.
it? Portugal, yeah. At later part of last week, Croatia loses by... They had an offsides call on an equalizing goal.
Yes.
And the offsides call is one of the most bullshit things I have ever heard of.
Have you heard why they called it offside?
More or less. So what I've heard, ball gets kicked over. Croatia guy misses it. The Portugal guy misses it. Croatia guy hits it with his head, I believe. But or vice versa, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it
Portugal, Croatia, Portugal.
No, it goes Croatia hits it in mid.
Mm-hmm.
It hits a hair,
Literally
on the
a
Croatia
hair
guy.
on this guy's head.
and then because he hit it, the guy that scored the goal was offside.
Yep.
But then a Portugal guy purposefully hit it.
Yeah.
So it should be, regardless if it was offside or not.
It
a
shouldn't
goal.
have mattered because the person who hit it in was in the front. It was a different team.
Yeah. So
it was so stupid. So Croatia fans were really bummed out. Luka
Modric.
Modric, his hair was the one that hit it. Came out bawling to the press saying, I've never heard of this kind of rule before. And each ball has its own sensor.
Yeah.
And that sensor, you see a flat line a little dip and then a big hit, because that sensor hit tracks every single touch that ball gets. And they said it was his hair that caused the little blip before the big blip. So stupid.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
So stupid. But my last thing of news is I didn't really watch that much Marvel stuff this week. 4th of July, we went to Oklahoma, had a great weekend. But I only went up about 19 hours, so I'm at 521. Aaron, how was your 4th of July before I forget?
It was good. It was lit. We're gonna go get some fireworks. Started
Heck
getting
yeah.
windy though, so we had to stop for a little bit.
Yeah, I feel that. I've never done 4th of July anywhere other than a baseball field. So
Ah,
it was weird for me not to be at a baseball game on 4th of July. I also
That's fair.
didn't have a hot dog, which felt wrong,
just
and I
feels-
didn't have
but
beer, so it was just a weird
Joey
4th of
Chestnut
July.
ate one for you. Just
He
think
did.
of it like that.
He
Yeah.
did. So I'll get back to my normal comment, but apparently there's a guy that lost fantasy football this year,
Yeah, I saw
and
this
he
video.
had to eat. I don't know how many Joey Chestnut had this year, like 62 or 55 or something like that. 55,
Let me
I think
look
was
it up
what it
real
was.
quick.
But this guy cannot eat any food after 4th of July until he eats that many hot dogs. So this guy has to eat 55 hot dogs before he can have anything else to eat. Crazy. That is such a good punishment for
66 hot dogs.
66. He has to eat that many before he can eat anything else. But I've never done 4th of July anywhere other than a baseball field, so it was kind of interesting. We went to Elk City, Oklahoma, and the park in Elk City has a couple little water holes in it, and it was pretty cool because almost the entire town shows up, parked somewhere. Like, we were parked in the grass on a field, and we all just got in a big circle, started popping all of our fireworks. And the city had their own little thing, but we were doing so much that it was crazy. There were so many fireworks going off the whole time. It was so cool. I've never seen that many fireworks. Actually made me kind of like fireworks, because fireworks shows are kind of boring to me.
Yeah.
But this was kind of fun because we got to see all different kinds, and they had some that you didn't see them. You saw a little blip, and then it disappears, and a huge bang.
Yeah, those are terrifying.
Freaking terrifying when you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get into this today. Before we talk about Enola Holmes series, Aaron, I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you go to a steakhouse by yourself,
Okay.
what are you ordering to drink?
Probably a root beer or a lemonade.
Root beer or a lemonade? No alcohol, huh?
No, my first. If I'm in the mood, maybe, but most of the
Yeah.
time it's a root beer and a water.
Yeah. I'm usually getting a Dr. Pepper and a water, or like
Yeah.
a sweet tea.
But like if we're talking
Sweet tea's
Texas
so good.
Roadhouse, I get the blue raspberry lemonade because that's so good, so good.
Yeah. Texas Roadhouse is amazing.
Yeah.
We went to a new place here in Amarillo called Boondocks that's owned by the same people that own Texas Roadhouse.
Okay.
But the place is an old Logan's, and you can tell.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
exact
you can.
layout of every freaking Logan's I've ever been to.
That's fair.
So we watched 2 trilogies this week. We'll start with Enola Holmes. So, have you ever heard of Enola Holmes before these movies?
I have before watching them, or yeah, I heard of it.
Just like because of the movies, though?
Yeah, just because of the movies.
Okay.
I watched the Sherlock show with
Mhm.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
But his sister in the movie is not named Enola.
Yeah, and she's like only at like the very end of the show.
Yeah, she's also terrifying.
Yeah. I think, is she the Moriarty in that Sherlock universe?
Yes, technically,
so.
yes.
My lord, my camera does not want to focus today.
Never does.
Yeah, I haven't rewatched that in a long time. I need to.
It's a good one. I
Benedict
recommend
Cumberbatch was amazing, so.
it. Yeah.
Plus, they actually did like book stuff, not just their own
Mhm.
story.
Yeah.
But so the first Enola Holmes movie is based on a book.
Yeah.
Which I did not know until
Really?
after I've watched the second one, like when it came out.
Ah.
Second and third one are all original stories, not based on books. But Enola Holmes is the young sister of Sherlock and Mycroft, who is obviously a big detective and a very big political figure. Raised by her mother, no father involved because he dies. Raised by her mother, she becomes very independent, and throughout the trilogy, she focuses on the fact that her name backwards spells alone. Very interesting movie because it's a female detective in this one. You always love Sherlock Holmes as a detective, but it was kind of different to see her.
Yeah.
Did you like her as a character? Like Millie Bobby Brown, how she did and everything?
The first part of the first movie,
Okay.
I would say I liked her, and then I kept like realizing, oh, this is just Millie Bobby Brown. So, and then her facial expressions are all the same in everything she's in.
Yeah.
So it like, I mean, she did all right.
Yeah.
She played decent, but I don't know. I don't think I'll rewatch this trilogy
Really? Okay.
often.
I've rewatched it a couple times. I want them to do more, but I really just want a Sherlock Holmes movie
With Henry
with
Cavill.
with Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
He is such a good freaking Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah. I like him more than RDJ,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I would say I like him more than Benedict Cumberbatch.
No, I think
Not
I'm with
yet.
you on
Not
that.
yet. Now, if they do a solo movie with him or with a movie with him fully in it, yeah,
that may change stuff.
they could be.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. is a weird guy for
Yeah, I
for
mean,
Sherlock.
it wasn't bad. It was just
No.
different.
I think the writing in the second movie for his series was really bad, but
Yeah.
the first movie I really enjoyed. But I think Henry Cavill, if he were to get his own movies, I think they would be so freaking good.
Yeah.
Like do a Hounds of Baskerville movie. I don't remember all of his other stuff. So many so many books.
So many books.
What would you give the first one 1 out of 10?
Probably a 6.
Okay. I liked it. I gave it a 7. I know Millie Bobby Brown does a decent job. You are right about her facial expressions.
Yeah.
But I think she does a good job portraying, that alone, lonely person that just wants to be alone and then learns that she shouldn't. And I don't know. She was convincing to me as a detective, I think.
Yeah, no, she did good as a detective,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just her face. I don't know, just like
Yeah.
the same shocking face or the same. Yeah, it's just the same face on her. I don't know. I can't get past it.
I gotcha. What did you think about the second movie?
That one, I liked a little less than the first
Yeah.
one, as most of them are. It was, I'll probably give it a 5.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah,
a
I think I
5.5.
ended up giving it like a 6, or like 5.5 to 6.
Yeah.
The second one was good. That's the Matchstick Girl one. So there was a good mystery behind it. But it's kind of interesting, this little trilogy. The first one is all mystery.
Yeah.
Then you kind of dial it back a little bit on the mystery. And it becomes a little more women's rights, female empowerment. Which the first one is about too, but the second one kind of really just drives it in.
Yeah.
Especially because we see more from her mom. Which Helena Bonham Carter, amazing job in this freaking movie.
Yeah, without
The one
a
that
doubt.
plays, like, oh my god, she's psychotic and she looks the part, and not in a bad way, like in a great way. Like she portrayed that kind of character so well. And I like her a lot more in the second movie than I did the first.
Yeah, you see her a lot more in the second one, anyways.
Yeah.
But She did great. She's crazy, and she portrayed how crazy everyone that knows her
Uh-huh.
says she is, and just fantastic.
The lady that played the head mistress, Fiona Shaw, I think she did a fantastic job in this movie being that like just dictarian, like
Hmm.
school administrator kind of thing. I think she was just amazing.
Yeah, she did so good because I hated her.
Yeah,
that's
it's
that's how you
it's
know you
like
do a
the
good job.
it's like the lady from Harry Potter series, the
The
lady in
the
pink.
pink lady, yeah,
Everybody hates her, and she does
yeah,
such a good job making us hate her.
yeah. I
Like
don't
the writing
remember
is
what her
there,
name
but
is.
she pulls it off.
Yeah,
Um, you see a little bit more from Henry Cavill. You get to see them kind of team up because their cases are kind of merging and all. Because he goes through that slump, and you finally get to see his apartment on Baker Street, which is all iconic for like Sherlock fans.
yeah.
Um, so I like that a little bit. You know, the little nostalgia pieces in this movie I think were better than the first, but I do still think I like the first one. Oh shoot, Fiona Shaw's the lady that plays the the aunt in Harry Potter. The one we hate too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I saw a picture of her on accident. And I was like,
oh,
oh.
yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, the Dursleys' mom, or like the mom of the Dursleys. I hated her too. So wow.
Yeah,
Um,
that's funny.
a lot of good actors, not anybody that's really, really big.
Except for
Yeah.
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill and Millie Bobby Brown are probably the two biggest actors, and for good reason. You know, Lewis Patridge does a good job as Tewksbury. You
Yeah.
know, that romantic interest that's kind of awkward because, female empowerment. You don't need a man, but look at
You
this
kind
really
of
nice
want
guy
one.
that's treating you
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, exactly. I also thought the guy that plays Mycroft Holmes did really well.
Yep.
Sam Claflin.
Yeah, I wish we got
Claflin.
to see a little bit more from Mycroft.
Yeah.
I was kind of sad that he wasn't as big of a part. Watching the old Sherlock BBC show, he became a bigger part in it in like the second and third season, but that first season he wasn't really a big piece.
But that's more because he was looking after Sherlock,
Yeah,
making sure he's not getting in trouble.
true. True.
And in this series, it's mostly Sherlock making sure his sister doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah. Uh but I mean, you have Sherlock Holmes going down in this big old spiral because he can't figure out this case. I think that would have been a perfect time for like a him and Mycroft moment.
Yeah, that's true.
But I get it. They wanted to throw Enola in there so we can progress her story and their cases can combine and doo da. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Mycroft and Sherlock's relationship in every iteration. But did we already rate this one? I
Yeah.
think so. So let's
Yeah.
move on to the third one then. Just came out a couple of weeks ago, so spoiler alert coming out. What did you think about this one?
I thought it was just about every other third one. It was all right, slightly better than the second one to me at least,
Okay.
but not better than the first one. I think the whole aspect of um, but I think they did all right with the writing. It
Hmm.
just, I don't know, the first one caught my attention more.
Yeah. The first one, like I said already, it has more mystery than any of the others. And then the second one has good mystery behind it, and you get to see Moriarty,
Yeah,
and I thought that was so cool. I wish they wouldn't have brought Moriarty back for the third one.
yeah,
I thought that was a little lazy, maybe, and I don't know. It just kind of there wasn't a good mystery behind it. We got to find Sherlock. Okay, in a good mystery, the possible places where a kidnapped person could be,
mhm,
and you have to kind of deduce by yourself in your head and make your guesses. It didn't really. lead you into anything. They didn't really give you options. And then when they finally found him, it was just conveniently where Moriarty was running.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like, wouldn't
But
she have been smart enough to run a different way, and then they would have not found Sherlock?
hmm
Like, I don't know. The third one was a lot lazier writing to me. I think they were just trying to lean more into the romantic aspect of the movie,
I think so too.
which it's fine. It's just not what I was expecting or hoping for.
Yeah.
So I think I ended up giving this one a 4.5 or 5.
I think I would get about a 5.
Yeah. It's definitely the worst one for me. I think they just progressively got worse.
Yeah.
But I will say, Himesh Patel, I did not expect to be a great Watson.
You did it?
No,
Seeing him not being a
white
white
guy.
guy,
Yeah.
unfortunately, was weird.
Uh-huh.
But and then loving who plays him in the show, whoever he plays or whoever plays him in the show, is
Yeah,
just he plays him so well.
he
But then this
does.
guy comes in and he does almost as good, not as good, but almost as good.
Yeah, I agree. Uh, you know, I did go into this, and the guy is British,
Yeah.
but I went into this knowing who's gonna play him and what race he is and everything, and I sat there and I was like, well, I understand we're not going by the book on all of this,
Yeah.
because no Sherlock really goes by the book anymore, which
No.
is fine with me. It's still
Yeah.
interesting. So I went in really having low expectations, but I came out very happy with the results.
I can agree with that.
Have you seen Yesterday? The like
No.
his bigger movie he's in?
Yesterday, I don't believe so.
So it's a movie about uh everybody forgetting who the believe it's the Beatles. Yeah. Everybody forgets who the Beatles are. And he's always been trying to break out in music, and he starts singing Beatles songs, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, did you write that?" And he takes credit for him and becomes big because the Beatles aren't a thing.
Yeah.
And it is such a good movie. And he's in the Odyssey that's coming up, and I'm so excited to see
Yeah.
him in that. So many He's in a lot of good movies, just not always a big character.
Yeah. That's fine. As long as you play well, you do your
Yeah,
job, everyone's gonna recognize you.
exactly. But I was happy to see a little bit more a little bigger actors in this one.
hmm
I think it could have been better and not more focused around love.
Yeah. But you saw how that was gonna go at the end of the second one,
For
how the
sure.
third one would probably go.
Yeah, once they said I love you at the end of the second one, I was like, well, I know they're making another, but
Yeah.
it's understandable. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. I wanted more mystery. I just want classic Holmes business.
Yeah. But Sherlock's single forever, so hopefully they'll make a Henry Cavill Sherlock Holmes
Bro, that
movie.
would be so good. I
Or
want
they
it
just
so
somehow
bad.
bring in like a Sherlock universe and have Benedict Cumberbatch just teleport. Just kidding.
Imagine Benedict Cumberbatch, Henry Cavill, and Robert Downey Jr. all hanging
Dude,
out.
that would be crazy.
All of them saying the game is
Oh.
afoot at the same time. Oof. Goosebumps.
All of them saying no shit, Sherlock. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
uh, I am happy to see Millie Bobby Brown in a movie I actually kind of like.
Yeah.
Because the last movie I think I saw her in was that one with Chris Pratt last year, The Electric State, and it sucked.
Yeah.
She was in one 2 years ago, I think, or maybe 3, called Damsel, where she's fighting a
hmm
dragon. That was a pretty good movie, but
I think she
it's
does all right as she's in the last two Godzilla or the Godzilla
Mhm.
King of Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong.
Yeah,
She does all right as the daughter,
she does. She does.
but that's more because she's not like super well known at the moment, at the
Yeah,
time.
Stranger Things had already been out, but it wasn't like full on
Huge.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I agree. I I like the Godzilla movies though. You can't really do anything wrong with them.
I watch those yearly.
I
Sometimes multiple times a year. Just when I'm bored playing Rocket League, I'll sit down like, you know what? I'm feeling it.
just
Want some monsters? Yeah.
on and wait for it.
Yeah.
So, Enola Holmes, the first one on IMDb, had a 6.7.
Okay.
Second one had a 6.8.
Okay.
And the third one had a 5.8.
Oh.
Yeah. So that one had a little bit rougher go. Rotten Tomatoes, 91 on the first one. On the second one, it had a 93. So once again, a little bit better. But I think that's kind of crazy. 90%, over 90% for those. I don't really agree with that, but hey, I don't
You
care.
know, critics are critics for a reason. They see stuff that we don't see.
Maybe they do. And then the third one had a 68. So that one's
Wow,
pretty
that- yeah.
unanimous.
Mhm.
I think they just tried too hard with the wedding stuff, and
Yeah, I could agree with that.
when you have a detective movie and a whodunit, you don't want it to be the same villain as the last movie, and something not mystery at all.
The only thing that I can say they did right is keep the same love interests. They didn't
They
make
did.
it one different person every movie, which is
100%
so
agree.
much better.
And when it comes to the love part of the movie, I think they did a good job with the love stuff.
Yeah.
Her being nervous about not being a Holmes anymore, not knowing what the Holmes name means because it means something very different to all three of her family members. And even at the end, with the love interest and everything happening with Tewksbury, him denouncing his lordship,
Mhm.
I thought that was an interesting choice. But I think it's a good. I think it was a good way to go.
Hopefully, that'll be the way to end it.
I hope so. I hope they don't make a fourth one, but a Henry Cavill one.
Do that.
Like him and Himesh Patel making a Sherlock and Watson show. Oh my god!
It's great too because he's such a nerd. I don't know if you know that.
I
He's
do.
such a nerd about like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yep.
Kind of games.
He
Which
is
is
a
hilarious.
huge nerd. When he got the chance to play Superman, I think he was more excited than anybody else on this earth.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
And when they announced him coming back for Justice League and everything, I still think he was more excited just to see like Aquaman's costume, seeing Wonder Woman. I think he was more excited about that than actually being in a movie.
Yeah, which is crazy.
It-
But that's
yeah.
true. Imagine you playing.
Bruh. If I was going to play
Green Lantern.
Spider-Man or something, I would be like jumping for joy.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I
And
don't
I'm pretty
think I'd
sure
be
that's
able to
what-
stop smiling.
Yeah, without a doubt. And
That's how he would feel.
yeah.
But we'll go ahead and jump over to our next trilogy, which I still can't believe you had never seen. I can't believe it because you hadn't seen White Chicks before I made you.
Yeah.
Legally Blonde.
There's a lot of movies, Jacob, that you want me to see that I haven't seen.
There's so many good
And this is the
movies
way to
out
do
there.
it. This is the way to do it. Make it a podcast topic, and I will have to watch it.
Aaron has to watch movies I like right now. Something important, something not socially important, but like socially important, culturally important.
There you go.
Let's go ahead and start with the first one. What did you think of the first Legally Blonde?
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
As
Yeah.
I expected.
1 out of 10.
Probably an 8.
Okay. I like that. I think I gave it a 7 or 7.5 when I rated it after this week.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Mhm.
Reese Witherspoon. You cannot go wrong with Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Luke
Wilson.
Can't talk. Luke
Luke
Wilson does a fantastic job.
Yeah.
I think the guy that played Warner, Matthew Davis, fantastic job. This is a movie I rewatch almost every year.
Yeah. Jacob does not stop talking about this movie.
It's a funny movie. And I love these kinds of movies because it's stupidity, but it's clever at the same time. Like there's sense to it with
Yeah.
the stupidity.
It works somehow.
Winning a court case because you know something about perms instead of
Yeah.
the law.
Yeah. Or figuring out someone knows what kind of shoes you have to make sure he's gay. What?
Yep.
What? It works so well, though. It makes so much sense.
There is so much common sense in this movie that it didn't make sense because it
No.
was a stupid movie.
It's Legally Blonde, which
It's
not saying blonde people are stupid, but historically they're stupid.
that's why they're called blonde jokes.
Yeah. This movie, I think, is the reason that blonde jokes are a thing.
Probably, honestly. Bruiser, amazing dog, one of the best
Yeah.
dogs in TV. Her friends are not my favorite characters, but I it's because I love Jennifer Coolidge. What about the second one? What did you think of that one?
It dropped a little bit.
It did.
I think I'd give it a 5.
Okay.
It's not bad, but it's not the first one. The first one's great.
There is one line I have seen so much on TikTok this week because of 4th of July, and it's, "Oh my God, you look like the 4th of July. It makes me want a hot dog real bad."
Oh, that's yeah. I think I see like 2 or 3 videos, but yeah.
Bro, I love that. I love it so much.
Oh my God.
Jennifer Coolidge is so freaking funny, and I love her voice. It's so bad, but so good.
It's so bad, but it's so funny. It's
You know,
so you could realize who it is. Who it is.
Yes. I like that they didn't just do the same thing as the first one. The first one's all about a court case. The second one's about putting a bill together.
Yeah.
And I think that was very well done. I think, she has a big lawyer job. She wants to fight for what's right, which is obviously what Elle Woods does because that's what she did in the first movie.
Uh-huh.
And I think it was just a good sequel, but not nearly as good as the original.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. The bend and snap, iconic. You bend and snap, and then breaks his nose. Jennifer Coolidge honestly stole the movie for me. She
Yeah.
does that a lot. I think Reese Witherspoon is fantastic in the second one. I think, what's that girl's name? She's not like Stark or anything.
Grace.
Yeah, the girl that plays Grace.
Regina King.
Regina King does a great job. Sally
Yeah.
Field, I love her as an actress.
Mhm.
Bob Newhart, I love him because he's Professor Proton in The Big Bang Theory. So I've seen him all my life, and I love seeing him in movies as like not super big characters, but big enough to be named.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just an enjoyable second movie.
It was a good watch, but it wasn't as funny as the first one to me.
I agree. If like I said, I rewatch the first one every year. I usually watch the second one just because it's there.
Yeah.
And it's a good sequel, but I do not rewatch the third one.
Yeah, no, I didn't really enjoy the third one whatsoever.
I forced myself through it.
Yeah.
So let me pull it up real quick. I understand the concept. Not having Reese Witherspoon sucks.
Mhm.
But I understand if they didn't know where to go up from there. She's already trying to be like doing such stuff for the Senate and stuff for the Senate, and the House and everything. But where can you go from there other than president?
Yeah, which would have been hilarious with Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Coolidge, I think.
They would have definitely painted the White House pink.
Pink. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. which would have been hilarious,
It really would have.
but
Um,
they went a
I-
whole other direction.
oh yeah, they went with a sequel that doesn't involve Reese Witherspoon and her cousin's daughters, twin daughters. Yeah, I forced myself to watch it this week.
Yeah, I
I was
was
on my phone.
I went into it with like a little expectations, not
Mhm.
knowing at all what it was about. And then I tried to find it and found out it didn't go to theaters whatsoever.
Nope.
It's kind of hard to find it anywhere.
Yeah.
So,
It was on Amazon Prime.
yeah, that's where I found it. But just
Yeah.
looking it up, you can't. It's not on.
It doesn't really
anything.
pull
It doesn't
much
show
up.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot lower budget, and you can tell from the second the movie starts.
Uh-huh.
And Millie Rosso and Becky Rosso, they do an okay job. It's just the story wasn't great. The writing wasn't great. The biggest thing I liked about it was maybe one of the teachers, Mr. Golden. I like Curtis Armstrong. But other than that, I had no good opinions about this movie. I gave it a 1.5.
Yeah, I think I'd give it about a 2.
Yeah, I was just bored. I couldn't focus. I couldn't pay attention,
Yeah.
and they I will say they did bring out some of like the Woods energy, decorating their blazers and decorating
Yeah.
their skirts and stuff. Yeah, they did a good job with that. And that's about all I had good for this movie. They
Yeah,
kept the central theme of Elle Woods with
Mhm.
them.
Even the dogs were off.
Yeah, and they really didn't show them enough.
No, they didn't. Unfortunately, which is
Like,
a-
here's your
sad.
chihuahuas. All right.
That's the only time it's in. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. They literally just like threw the dogs away and we never saw them again.
Mhm.
Just random cameos, and then it's them handing them off to somebody.
Yeah.
I was kind of disappointed with it.
I was too. Now, they could do just a whole, like, redo Legally Blonde 1.
Yeah.
I don't know who they would do it with.
Like who they would cast.
Yeah, I swear, if they do it, and they don't get a natural blonde and to do it,
Oh,
there's gonna be riots.
bro, I got you. I know exactly who needs to play. If they
Zendaya?
rebooted Legally Blonde, I know exactly who Zendaya. No. They need to cast Marlon Wayans.
Yeah,
Just white chicks this whole
just
shit.
the white chicks, dude. They need white chicks. I want white
No.
chicks so badly, dude.
I love that movie. I really want a sequel.
Oh my god, dude.
I can't think of who I would cast.
I mean, there's the obvious, which is Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, I just don't think
But
she
I
would
don't
be
see
a
her-
good dumb blonde.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because I was kind of thinking of the girl that plays Yelena in the MCU.
Oh,
Like, she's gorgeous, but she can't. I don't think she can play a dumb blonde very well.
I don't think so.
Especially after such serious roles in the MCU.
Uh-huh.
I do wish they would make like a third Legally Blonde and just bring Reese Witherspoon back and give her a good law case.
But again, she could be older now, and you can't.
Yeah.
You have to be a certain age to become the president, and she becomes the president.
You're not wrong.
There
They
you go.
could still do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if they were to do something, it would have to have her with a kid, like with a daughter.
I think I'll be okay with that. That'd be
Or,
good.
and to be completely honest, this is probably what they would do, is that she has this gay son, and he wants to follow in his mom's footsteps, but, he's an openly gay attorney. Like, I
Yeah.
think that's where they would go, because obviously Elle's dog is gay. We see that in the second movie, humping a giant Rottweiler.
Yeah.
But obviously her kid would be gay.
Unfortunately, but they could make it funny.
Yeah,
you
they
could do
could.
it right.
I think
Just
so.
don't do it wrong. That's all you gotta do. Just don't do it wrong.
Especially after what was it, 2003 when the second one came out?
Yeah.
That's a tough 23-year gap if they were to throw it out right now. So I would be interested in what they could do, because Elle Woods, if they kept the time frame, when she was 22 when she graduated Harvard Law, probably about 24 when she in the second one. So she'd be
So
in like almost her
40.
50s.
Yeah.
Like that would be interesting to me. I think
It could work.
it could.
Yeah, just show like at the end she's running her own law firm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or she's going out for president. Her kids are trying not to be overshadowed by the president,
Or just her whole ad campaign process of
That
becoming
would be
like getting
so good.
just becoming one of the primaries and then having an argument with Trump.
Oh my God.
Dude,
Being
could you imagine?
Can you
Just-
imagine her having a debate?
It just she's what's an independent, and then
Yeah.
Trump and get
Like
Kamala.
Hillary.
fake ones, obviously.
Yeah, you have to have fake people, but
Yeah, but you know who they are.
That would be
How
so
funny that would be. That would be perfect.
That would be so good. I would like to go watch the Legally Blonde musical in person.
Oh,
I think
Yeah.
that would be so funny. I need to see if there's like a movie of it, like a recording, kind of like what Hamilton did, because I think that would be awesome. And I'm curious if it would be the same storylines as the first one, or if it's like a third movie, basically.
yeah, that would be fantastic.
But we got some ads, so let's go ahead and get into those. We will be right back.
White back,
White back.
white rice back.
Boom, 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 pixels and playbooks.
Is your vacuum dead?
We have been through so many.
Most people go spend hundreds on a brand new one.
Wait! It's just a cord.
But here's the truth.
Do you think you can fix it?
Most vacuums don't need replaced. They just need repaired.
Good as new.
At Imperial Vacuum, we bring them back to life for just $69.
Imperial Vacuum.
Have you ever want to watch a bunch of stupid people play video games? Well, that's what we do over at White Rice Clan. We bring awful but funny gameplay to games you have never heard of. WRC is a group of friends that started a gaming group for people that don't care about being the best, just about having a good time and laughing at each other's faults.
Boom, 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 pixels and playbooks.
You did mess that up at the beginning, but you
I did.
you caught it real
I
quick.
nailed that. I nailed that.
You started doing, do you want to watch?
Stupid people play video games.
I was like, where's he going to go? I was like, okay, this works.
and that was completely, I don't know why I started doing that.
I was like, homie, you could just read it off the script.
I know, I was trying to, but something happened, man.
That was funny. Call of Duty just came out with its new map last week. It is called Kawakujo.
Is
Kind
that
of
how
a
you
weird
actually
name.
say it?
How do you actually say it?
No, I'm asking you, did you look it up?
I think so. All of the streamers I've watched play it
Okay, we'll go with that.
say it
then.
like that, but
I think we're okay with that. We'll just go with it.
Kawakujo makes sense to me.
It sounds right. Being a Japanese man. Just kidding.
Okay. Korean.
Yeah, same thing to all you white folks.
Over there. Or there. Whichever way you look at the map.
There?
There.
On the other side of the world. Anyways.
No, just on that other screen that's to my right.
That way?
That way.
You're that way.
You're that way.
No, you're that way.
Well, this is a problem because I think
This is a problem. Yeah.
this is weird. We're on the
Yeah.
same side as ourselves.
Okay.
Whatever.
Anyways, Kawakujo.
Kawakujo, interesting new map. A lot of volcanic, it gives me kind of Pompeii vibes, but
Yeah.
Japanese
Mm-hmm.
is Pompeii is like Southern Europe, right?
Yeah.
Like Greece. That's
Ask
what I
Owen
imagine it
Wilson.
kind of.
Yeah. Where was Pompey?
Kind of Pompeii vibes, you know, volcano, everything's kind of on fire, bunch
In
of
the
destruction.
Alps.
In the
Southern
Alps.
Italy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was in the right area.
Yeah.
Interesting map. I think the mechanics behind it so far are interesting that we've played. What would you say your favorite part is so far?
We played like 21 rounds just now.
Mhm.
That's the first time we played. The zombies, quality, as they always
Very.
are. Very good. Especially the armored zombies, when you open a door, like 7 of them run out.
You got a Shogun
Yeah.
helmets on them.
It's so great. Those are good. The dragon.
very well
Dragon,
well
that's really good.
done.
But I think it's the map is my
Yeah.
favorite, because after a few rounds, you can't be inside the buildings or up too far
Yeah.
because there's a bunch of ash from the volcano.
That gradually hurts you. And it's not like
Yeah.
1 or 2 health, it's like 10 or 20
Yeah,
at a time.
so it's cool. There's lava that's becomes obsidian after a little bit.
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then it comes
then-
back to lava at some point.
Yeah, so I think the map so far is my favorite. If not, it's how the armored zombies look with those
sure.
helmets. Yeah.
I do like all of the zombies. The armored zombies are probably my favorite. You know, having the women zombies in like kimonos and tied back hair,
Yeah.
quality. Like they
Yeah.
did such a good job. There's only a few zombies here and there that kind of just look like normal zombies from the rest of the games.
Mm-hmm.
The big fat zombies, always love those making an
Yeah.
appearance.
Oh, it was great.
Uh
Always good to see
I-
Brendan at work.
The Oni, the big boss zombie that you fight every couple rounds,
That's
looks
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't really understood them as much because I think they teleport,
I think so.
and when they do, it's like electric based and it shocks you and you're moving very awkwardly. But
Yeah.
I think the best part for me, the dragon is cool, but I love Hellhounds being back.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's great to see them, and great map to bring them back because it's all
Oh, yeah.
fiery. So
I don't know if you've seen it yet. The wonder weapon in this map.
you
Is a
told us in the
cat?
group chat, yeah. Which now knowing it's an Asian map is a little weird that it's a cat.
It is.
And why is a cat supposed to help me fight a dragon?
And it's understandable to think that because it's very strange. I'm pulling up a picture right now.
Yeah, as I say, I haven't seen the picture of this thing yet, but
It's a strange wonder weapon. I think it's cool because it's different. Here's the cat.
okay then. So it sits on your arm?
Kind of kitsune kind of thing. You know,
Yeah,
it
I
sits
like
on
it.
your arm and then it shoots a charged attack or shoots blasts.
Okay.
And of course you can pack a punch it like normal and it gets the dragon scales.
Interesting.
Kind of cool, kind of weird.
Okay.
I haven't used it myself. I was just trying to get it through the mystery box because I don't know how to get it yet.
Yeah, we're going to watch some
kinda
Mr.
cool, though.
Waffle Waffles.
I
later today.
will probably, so we can. I hate that Brendan works on Thursday because I
Yeah.
don't, and I hate that I decided to work tomorrow and Wednesday because I technically have them off, but I went ahead and just said screw it. So I might be coming to El Paso later this year for a couple days.
Let's see it.
But
to hear.
kind of an interesting wonder weapon. The final Easter egg boss is the dragon, and it looks super difficult and looks super fun.
Yeah.
We've had a hard time this game finishing the Easter eggs.
Yeah, we've only done
Like 2.
Ashes of the Damned.
Mhm.
Technically, we did it, but I died after the boss died. So we didn't get the cutscene, but we got the achievement.
We got the achievement and the rewards, but not the
Yeah.
cutscene. It was really weird.
Yeah. We did the Paradox Junction as well. That one
We
was
did
pretty
that
easy.
one. Yeah, that was the Nuketown one, right?
Yeah, I like that one. That one was good.
Did we do that second map? Whatever it was.
Malorium? Or
Yeah, that one was the
Totem
one where
Lake.
you end up on Mars.
Yeah, no, I haven't done that one. I
Oh,
don't
you know
if you
what?
and
We
Brendan
got
did
to the
that one,
boss fight.
and you died.
No, you were with us. You died like 20
Oh,
times in the boss fight.
yeah, I
And Brendan
remember
just kept running up behind you, shooting you with his ballistic knives, and then you'd
Yeah,
run
I
away and
remember
die
that.
again.
Yeah, that was the bad.
It was just a bad start for us. So
Yeah.
we need to just have a day where all three of us can just blow through all of them. But I know
Very-
Brendan, and he is, after one game, he's tired of zombies.
Yeah, it's not gonna work with him, and then my new job, and
Yeah, being gone for 2 years.
it's just a month. Calm down.
It's so long. Ask Rosie. I bet she'll say it's 2 years long.
Yeah, probably, but I'm not gonna ask her that because we're not thinking about that yet. We're getting through the
You have a
weekend
whole week.
first. Yeah,
I am excited for the bachelor trip this weekend.
Should be
Aaron
fun.
gets married in 3 months and 4 days when we're recording this. It's
yeah.
very exciting.
Woo.
Uh,
Less than 100 days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just barely, huh? 96 days,
something like that.
maybe 97. But that's awesome. Very exciting. But yeah, anything else on Call of Duty?
No, I think I'm good.
Awesome. You got a
Just
game
another
for us?
zombies
Let's
I do
Yep.
indeed. I think you'll enjoy this one.
Okay.
I'm kind of stealing one that you did before.
Do I need a notepad?
No, you're fine.
Perfect.
Where'd it go? This one. Okay. Where is it? Okay, so it's called What Came First. I'm gonna give you two things, and you gotta tell
Okay.
me which one came first.
I remember doing this to you.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
It was, but it was a fun game. I enjoyed it.
It was. I like it. All right,
Okay,
give it to me.
what came first, McDonald's or Burger King? I got
Oof.
15 for you.
Perfect. McDonald's or Burger King? McDonald's being a bigger name, I think the guess would be McDonald's, but I'm going to say Burger King.
You should have gone with your gut. It's McDonald's.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it like 12 out of 15 times where I
Yeah.
say what it is and then I'm like, nah, stupid.
Okay.
All right. Damn.
Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
This is another one. I'm wanting to say Coke, but I'm pretty sure it's Pepsi.
It is Coke.
Oh my God. These
Okay.
blue colors
Yeah.
versus red.
And it is a pretty big difference. McDonald's came out in 1940. Burger King
Okay.
came out in 1953.
What
Then-
about Coke and Pepsi?
Coke came out in 1886. Pepsi came out in 1898.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
1898.
Apple or Microsoft?
Microsoft.
By 1 year.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that close.
It is that close.
Wow.
Okay. PlayStation or Xbox?
I don't want to say Sony because
We're Xbox people over here.
I am, but I think the fact that they were pushing so many times for another system that I think they were trying to compete more with Xbox, so I'm going to say Xbox.
It was PlayStation.
Ja.
1994 and 2001.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I am getting all the blue ones wrong.
You are, actually.
Burger King, Pepsi, Sony.
Yeah.
Getting
Okay.
pissed.
Instagram or Snapchat?
All right, none of them's blue, so I may be okay. Instagram.
By 1 year, yeah.
Yeah. I remember when Snapchat came out.
Okay. What about Pokemon and Digimon?
Oh, shoot. Pokemon came out. First game was in 1999. Digimon, I think, was later, maybe 2002 or 2003.
Pokemon did come out first
Mm-hmm.
in 1996.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Digimon came out in 1997.
Maybe it was the show that started in 99 or 2000, but
I think
what year
so.
did Digimon start again? Sorry.
1997, so just 1 year difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew they were close, but I didn't know about that close.
Okay. Mario or Sonic?
Ooh, Mario.
Yeah, by 10 years.
Yeah. I got a blue one right.
Okay, what about Minecraft or Terraria?
Ooh,
Terraria? Yeah.
Terraria or something like that.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
I want to say Minecraft just because I'm pretty sure Terraria started on the phones and
So did
Minecraft started
Minecraft.
on PC. Oh, it did?
Yeah,
I'll say Minecraft still.
it did. 2 years early, 2009.
Ooh, that was a little stretch. It
Yeah.
was worrying me a little bit.
Walmart or Target?
Another blue one. Walmart.
It was Target.
Wow, shit.
They came out in the same year, but
Okay.
Target came out slightly before.
In 1973.
62.
Eh. That's what I said.
Nike or Adidas?
You know, I'm pretty sure it's not Nike because, yeah. Adidas.
Yeah, Adidas
Alphabetical.
came out in 1949,
Oh, wow.
and Nike came out in 1971.
I did not realize Adidas had been around that long.
Yeah, it has.
Nike also just celebrated their 50th anniversary like 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Okay. Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, by 21 years.
Wow.
Yeah, 1950 and 1971.
Only reason I would guess Dunkin' over Starbucks is because Dunkin' probably just started his donuts, not with all the coffee and everything like that. Maybe just like a normal,
Probably.
like
Yeah.
small, medium, large, while Starbucks is primarily coffee.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 2 more.
Okay.
Google or Yahoo?
Okay. That's a good question. Bing.
Wrong answer.
I wonder when Bing came out. I would say Yahoo.
It did in 1994, and Google came out in 1998.
Okay.
Last one. Facebook or Twitter?
Oh.
He's Googling it. This is cheating.
No. Oh, Bing is part of Microsoft. I didn't know that for some reason. I should have because that's what I use.
Yeah, I feel like
2009.
Wow.
Facebook or Twitter? That's tough. I would probably say Twitter based on the algorithm because Twitter is just messages more than is pictures, where it used to be, and then Facebook became pictures.
Facebook came out first.
Blue.
2004.
I wouldn't have won
Twitter
either
came
way on
out in
that one.
2006. Well, they're both blue. Twitter
Yeah,
was blue.
that's what I'm
a
saying.
blue bird, so.
Damn.
All right, you got 7 or 8. You got 8.
Over 50%.
Barely.
Barely, literally. My God.
You need to get better at your games, dude.
So learned this weekend, randomly. Who made Hot Wheels in 1980s?
Like
Like
what
country.
company?
Country.
Germany?
Mm-mm. Thailand.
Okay, that sounds about right.
What country made them in the 90s?
Is it Thailand?
Malaysia.
Nice.
I was playing with my little cousin this weekend, and he has a bunch of Hot Wheels, and I rolled one to him, and he handed it back, and I look at the bottom, I'm like, Malaysia, okay. Didn't know they made them. That's cool. Gave it back to him, rolled it, and then he threw another one at me, hit me in the face, whatever. Thailand. I was like,
Hold on.
let me see your other ones. And so I look, 2 of them are made in Thailand, 2 of them are made in Malaysia, so I was very curious.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Interesting fact.
Yeah, just something
Weird.
I've learned.
Interesting. Okay then.
Then he had another Hot Wheels later in the day that was made in China, and I didn't look up when they started doing that.
Yeah,
but-
probably 2008.
Something.
Anyways,
But everybody, thank you guys for listening. That was a fun game, man. I do enjoy that game.
thank you.
Thank you everybody for listening. Make sure to come back next week. We're gonna be talking about the new L show. Very excited about that. Aaron will probably be in a different location unless we get to record this on Thursday
We
or
should be
something
able
like
to.
that. Very exciting episode. I don't know what else we're gonna be talking about, but we're gonna be talking about other stuff.
It'll be something.
So make sure to tune in and tell your grandma.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next week.
Roll the tape, grab the seat. We got stories you can feel from the big screen, chasing the game day still. New takes,